Alrighty, I didn't have my hat cam set up right, but what I found is that the ridiculously fast servo I put in here for a rudder is mildly unnerving, so I'm going to have to get used to it. I went ahead and put it on 100% expo, and it frankly doesn't seem to make any difference. I got a nice little breeze at 5 knots here, and we'll see how this goes.
Flaps half.
I might have to bring the servo back a bit. Leave it.
Flaps half. Flaps up.
And reduce its throws.
11.7 volts.
Yeah, I'm used to using coordinated turns, and man, it's making this thing a wee bit wonky. More so than I like. Ellie, come. I mean, that tail will whip around in a heartbeat. I'll be pulled that bitch off and took it down a notch at the servo arm. Yeah, you barely move the rudder. How much flying we're going to get in, because it's
11.7 volts.
A little fucking gusty at altitude. We don't want to ditch an aircraft. We might come back out this evening and see how it's doing. Yeah, the sound of chainsaws in the distance is going to be pervasive for a while.
11.7 volts.
Yeah, the servo in the tail here has been twitchy for, I said a month, but probably 2 months, and yeah, just a matter of time before it just locks over to one side. So thank goodness it does give you a tattletale of what's to come. Yeah, that thing just, yeah, I'm gonna have to.
11.6 volts.
I'm gonna have to take the rudder servo arm. Yeah, I was gonna give myself a bunch of throw. Yeah. I'm gonna have to do something a wee bit different there. 'Cause I mean, they had to turn on a dime now. People are complaining that theirs didn't turn the way they wanted. Well, mine damn sure does. We'll see. Maybe I can attenuate myself. You're talking about hundreds and hundreds of flights though, and
11.5 volts.
that might take some getting used to. Nice video, Ferg. I genuinely appreciate the amount of production that you go into, and I think that was some didgeridoo music I was listening to earlier, which leads me to believe you must pay for your music, or you find a non
11.5 volts.
you may find a non YouTube source for your music. Yeah, that's crazy. I need to actually reduce its resolution, which people don't normally do, to a more equitable level, because that bitch is not only fast, but the throws are a great distance on here.
11.4 volts.
I tried to reduce the throws through weight, and that didn't happen. I want to take my beaver up. At least. Yeah, I don't have anything to slow this damn thing down. That is the rudder servo. It just is fast. I knew I should have put a shitty servo in there. Hey, Els. Well, you give that stick just a little movement
4 volts.
on that rudder and it is turning like a mother. That's not what I'm used to. I'm used to not necessarily banging, but yeah, it creeps me out a bit. Like flying a helicopter. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull that fucking servo arm off, waller out a hole about 3 out. That's going to give me less throw and less resolution, right, Ferg? Oh, and speaking of less resolution, I think what I've done is figured out that fucking little long easy ain't much for this world.
3 volts.
I'm gonna harvest. All that is disappointment. Okay, the wind is heading toward me, and you missed it earlier, I landed toward me, and I think we're gonna do the opposite this time and land appropriately.
3 volts.
That's wonky, man. Yeah, it's blustery is what it is.
11.4 volts.
Be getting 10 flights this morning. Leave it. There's a carbon prop that'll chop your, leave it. Chop your nose up.
Throttle hold. Volts.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Alrighty. See ya.